The female teacher looked at the innocent, sweet students in front of her. She reached behind her back and touched the weapon she had hidden there. The students had no idea they had already become hostages. Just 1 minute earlier, the teacher had activated the alarm system. She had sealed off every exit in the school. Then she calmly called the police herself.
मैं कोलाबा के लिटिल डॉट्स प्ले स्कूल से बात कर रही हूँ। नैना जायसवाल, यहाँ की टीचर। मैंने 16 बच्चों को हॉस्टेज बना लिया और मेरी कुछ डिमांड्स हैं।
After that, she simply sat and waited for the police to arrive. A revenge plan that would shock the entire nation was quietly taking shape. But just then, a student's driver arrived with a birthday cake. When he came in to set it down, he accidentally saw the gun in Naina's hand. She had no choice but to tie him to a chair. Less than a minute later, the school janitor suddenly returned after forgetting her phone. Naina was forced to restrain her as well. A few minutes later, the police finally arrived. But Naina specifically demanded to speak to only one officer named Javi. As for the reason, she refused to explain. Even Officer Javi himself had no idea why he was chosen. He rushed to the scene the moment he received the call. At the scene, the police had already sealed off the entire area. But because Naina had exposed herself online, claiming that 16 students had been taken hostage, the news spread across the country in no time. Even Naina's fiancé was stunned when he saw the report. He couldn't believe she was the one behind it. Meanwhile, Officer Javi arrived and made contact with Naina by phone. Her demands were straightforward. If 50 million was transferred to the designated account within 1 hour, she would release one student. Otherwise, for every additional hour, she would harm one hostage. Javi agreed immediately. He even offered to prepare a plane so Naina could leave after getting the money. But it was clear that Naina had no intention of escaping. All she wanted was the money. To put more pressure on the police, she started a live stream on her phone. A group of completely unaware students sat together singing. Naina stood coldly behind them. Parents watching the live stream were terrified and barely able to breathe. Under Harvey's coordination, the preparation of the 50 million was completed quickly. However, the female officer in charge of the operation refused to believe that Naina would actually pull the trigger. Confident in her deployment, she ordered the raid on the school to begin. The moment Naina noticed the move, she opened the door and fired warning shots outside. After reloading the magazine, she decided to teach the police a lesson. Naina pulled one student aside. With one hand, she held her phone and kept the live stream running. With the other, she raised a loaded pistol. The child's parents instantly collapsed to the ground. The other hostages watched in horror as Naina dragged the lifeless body. The police finally understood that Naina was not to be trifled with. $50 million was immediately transferred to her account. Naina then made her second demand.
I want to talk to our Prime Minister. अगर उन्होंने मुझसे बात नहीं की, तो अगले बच्चे की मौत के जिम्मेदार हमारी माननीय प्रधानमंत्री होंगी. She has 1 hour.
The female Prime Minister learned about the situation from the reporters. She immediately called an internal meeting. An online poll revealed that 75% of the public shared the same opposition. To them, Naina was a monster who would harm children for 50 million. Even though she had released the first child as agreed, the public still cursed her. But for the sake of the children's safety, the Prime Minister, against all advice, dialed Naina's number. However, this time Naina directly made her third demand. The Prime Minister must meet her in person. Once the demand was met, she promised to release all the children. To show her sincerity, Naina released 2 more children. Meanwhile, a female officer led a search of Naina's residence. They discovered that Naina had been on antidepressants since she was 16 and had been taking them for 15 years. This information accidentally made its way to the media, and after being sensationalized by the news, Naina's image was once again portrayed as a mentally unstable madwoman. The government rejected Naina's request to meet with the Prime Minister. Upon hearing the news, Naina initiated an online poll, letting netizens choose who she would kill. There were 3 options: 2 adults and 1 child. After calming the children down for their nap, just as Naina predicted, 100% of the votes went to the only man among the hostages. The driver begged for his life after seeing the results. Just as Naina was about to take action, another female hostage asked to use the restroom. Taking advantage of Naina's moment of inattention, she pushed Naina to the ground and helped the driver untie himself. The 2 of them fought over the gun in the hallway, the barrel pointing toward the direction of the sleeping children. After a gunshot, the bullet struck the driver in the foot. In the end, Naina got hold of the weapon. She went live again, warning that if the Prime Minister didn't respond, She would kill the 3 people from the pole. Naina took out a cake to celebrate the birthday of one of the children. This moment reminded her of her own 16th birthday, celebrating on the bus with her classmates. Her true motive was about to be revealed.